So ice cold, good humor. They say I'm out of my mind, standing on the outside, but it's cooler, it's fresher. I like it here.
Hi guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel. So in today's look, I'm coming to you with the look that I was wearing in my previous video. The only thing I would say is different between that look and this look is the colors that I chose. So it might not look completely the same, but it's it's majority the same concept of the look. So if you guys like this look and you like me, how about you hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Yes, hit that subscribe button before you leave and join the team. But anywho, if y'all want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Yes, so starting off, I'm going to take my Kevyn Aucoin concealer. And I'm going to be using this as my eyeshadow base. And after I apply this to my lid, I'm going to go in with my setting powder and to set this concealer. Next, I'm going to be taking this shadow shield. And I'm going to be using this to have a sharper wing on the outer part of my eye. So I'm going to be placing this down just to make my life a whole lot easier when applying my shadows, so I have a sharp line after I take this off. So starting off with my first eyeshadow into the crease is going to be coming from the Juvia's Place palette, and it's Soho, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm going to take this on a Morphe, I think it's a 503 brush, but I will have everything listed in the bottom bar below. And I'm going to be blending this into my crease. And then I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm also going to go in with the orange shade there, which is called Creamscicle. And I'm going to be taking that on the same Morphe brush and blend this into my crease. So next, I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade Baja, and I'm going to take this a little bit below Creamscicle, and I'm going to focus it on the outer part and then bring it into the crease. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Punk, and I'm going to take this a little bit below Baja, and I'm going to be focusing this on the outer part and then also bringing it into the crease. So next, I'm going to be taking my same concealer that I used to set my lids, to prime my lids. I'm going to be using this to cut my crease. So when you're cutting your crease, just like take your time. Cutting your crease is not easy. So my clip is sped up, so it looks like I'm moving fast, but in reality, it took me a while to cut my crease, because you want to make sure that you have everything precise. You want to make sure that your lines are precise. So when you're cutting your crease, just take your time. after I have my crease cut, I'm going to go in with my setting powder to set the base. And then we're going to apply the same shades that we applied at the top to the bottom. But I'm going to start off with the shade Pump. And I forget the brush that I'm using, but you want to just take this, but leave a little space where you cut your crease and to blend the shade on the outer part. So you're going to work backwards now. So you're going to take the darkest shade first, then the lightest shade, and then the lightest shade. So next, I'm about to go in with the NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to be taking this on a precise, I think this is like a eyeliner brush, and I'm going to be filling in the space that we left between the cut crease and the bottom part. I'm going to be taking the glitter glue and applying that onto the line for my glitter. And for my glitter, I'm going to be using the Beauty Creations glitter in the color Kitten. And here I'm just taking my time and applying the glitter to where I put the glitter glue. So next I'm going to apply my wing liner. So I'm going to be taking the Tarte Man Eater liner. And you can see I messed up right there. But it's okay. I'm going to fix it. But here I'm just going to apply the liner. So now that I applied my wing liner, we're about to move on to face, and I'm taking MAC Strobe Cream in the color Goldlite, Goldlite, and I'm going to be applying this onto my face as a primer. It just gives you like a little glow. So next for foundation, I'm going to be taking the NARS foundation in the color Syracuse, and I'm going to be applying this all over my face. So for concealer, I'm going to be taking the Cover FX Concealer in Power Play in the color G Medium 2. This concealer is so bomb. It's really easy to blend out. You will see in the video. So for contour, I'm going to be taking the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. And I'm going to be taking the contour side, not the foundation side. And the shade is 3.3. And then I'm going to be taking this on a I'm going to be taking a dual fiber brush to blend this out. That's the favorite type, that's my favorite type of brush to use when blending out cream products. So for my setting powder, I'm going to be taking the Derma blend, and it's the color Cool Beige. Y'all, when I tell y'all this is the best setting powder, hands down, this is better than Laura Mercier. For one, it don't even, like, when you apply this under your eyes, it makes your under eye area look so smooth. Like, it don't even look like you apply any powder. It don't even make your skin feel dry. I highly recommend this powder. This is the shit. But then I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be using that to set my contour that I applied. So anything you apply with cream, you want to set with the powder. So next I'm about to go in with my highlighter, and the highlighter that I'm using today is Champagne Pop with Becca. So it comes in this little quad. I don't think you can get the set anymore. It was limited edition. But that's the highlighter that I'm going to be using today, and I'm applying this on the highest points of my face, which is my cheeks, my nose, my cupid's bow, and that's it. So here I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line, and I'm going to be using the color Baja, and I'm also going to be using the color Pump. And I'm just going to smoke out my bottom lash line, and then I'm going to go in with my Sephore liner. I forget the shade, but it's just like a black liner, and I'm going to put this in my waterline. I said, girl, don't lose your faith. Don't lose your faith. And for blush, I'm going to be using an all-time favorite, which is Matte Melba, and I'm going to be applying this to my cheeks. So here I'm just applying the liner, as I said in the previous clip, But then I'm also going to go in with the same highlighter that I use on my face. I'm going to put this in my inner tear duct, and I'm also going to be using this to highlight my brow bone. So for lips, I'm going to be taking MAC Stripdown, and I'm going to be using this to outline my lips. And then once I outline my lips, I'm going to go in with Dose of Colors Court. I'm going to apply this on first, and then in the middle of my lips, I'm going to go in with Dose of Colors Sand. And then I feel like the liner that I applied was a little too light for the lip color that I had going on. So then I went in with Chestnut by MAC. And that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. And I'll see you guys in my next video.